Hi there, welcome back to the bridge. And if it's your first time here, my name is Nomlindi, and today we're doing the commonly asked question. Before I start, I hope you're doing well. It's December, so while you're going out with friends, while everything's exciting and we're looking forward to celebrating and being with family, just remember to take care of yourself. Remember that if you're feeling overwhelmed, remember to take breaks. Remember that there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of time to yourself in the middle of family reunions and all those kinds of things. Remember when you're going out with friends, remember to be safe and to just take care of yourself. Remember that the most fun is had within boundaries. So remember to have a list of what I am willing to do, what I'm not willing to do when you go out. Alright, so today's commonly asked question I think is a really simple one. But if you haven't stepped into varsity before, it could be something unfamiliar. And so today's question is, what does a normal or typical day in university look like? Days differ in university, right? So when you step into university and you register, you're going to get a timetable listing your modules. Most of the time in first year, it's compulsory modules, right? There could be some electives. Electives are where you have an option to choose certain modules, but it depends completely on what you're studying and where. So you're going to get a timetable, and this timetable will tell you how many classes you have a day, what time those classes are, and where they are. So the venue, the location of those classes. Here's the thing though, is that it ranges, every day ranges. Monday you could have 3 classes, Friday you could have 5 classes, Thursday 1, Tuesday 6. Each day may start at a different time. So your Monday, I remember Mondays, my day would start at 8 a.m. Fridays, my day would start at 12. But on Fridays, my day would end at 5. And on Mondays, my day would end at, I believe it was like 1. So days are different. It also differs according to what you're studying. So for example, I did law, so I think the most number of classes that I had a day was 5, whereas my engineering friends I think had far more classes in a day, and they would end, I think a typical day for them would end like quite late, like 5. So a lot of them would start in the morning and would end at 5. So it depends on faculty to faculty, depends on the course that you're studying. But most of the time, you'll have classes and there'll be gaps in between classes. So for example, you have a class of 8, and then you have a class of 10, then you'll have a class of 2. And so in between, you are welcome and free to do whatever that you want to do. This is where time management becomes very important, because it's important how you utilize your free time in varsity, right? So in between those times, you can, I don't know, chill with friends, or you can go to the library to study, or you can go to the library to do assignments that you need to do, or tutorials that are due, or projects that need to be done. You could use those times to maybe go cook for yourself, or to go eat lunch or eat breakfast. You could use those times to maybe run errands and go buy groceries, go buy things that you need. You can use that time to do your washing or to clean your room. You can just complete, like, it is up to you, it is completely up to you how you use the time during your day. And the biggest task for you is to use that free time that you have as effectively and as efficiently as possible. Remember, your day will most probably look different to the person next to you. Your day may look different to, for example, if you have a roommate in residence, right? They might have, their first class might be at 10, your first class might be at 8. So that means you have to wake up earlier. They can wake up later. So try not to compare. Don't think just because someone else seems more relaxed that it gives you the excuse to be relaxed too. No, just use your time as effectively and as efficiently as you possibly can, to make the best of your university experience and to the best that you possibly can in your course. So, how does a normal typical day at university looks like? It differs according to what you're studying, it differs according to your course, and it differs according to the modules and subjects that you have. And then there are spaces in between classes where you can do your own thing. So yeah, that's how a typical normal day at university looks like. Of course, after class, you are then free to do whatever it is that you want to do. So some people will go out, some people will go chill with friends, other people will have the different activities that they do. So if you do varsity sports, I know sometimes in varsity sports they have practice early in the morning. If you have maybe social activities, you can do it there. Yeah, so then you can do whatever it is that you want. A lot of people use that time to just wind down and to study. And then, yeah, most of your time in varsity will be to study. Really, really will be to study. So, yeah, I hope that gives you a little bit more insight into life in university, how a typical day at university is. And don't be nervous. Your university will communicate everything and anything that you need to know. And so if you don't know anything right now, chances are that information is still coming. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for spending your time here. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and a wonderful December. I'll see you in the next video.